have easy communication with everyone. Can we all agree that's kind of unreasonable? So what's more reasonable is that we are all able to work through and maintain our well-being, no matter what we're dealing with, no matter who we deal with. And we're going to show you in this workshop, you're going to get a connection to your intuition. You're going to get an understanding of what that has to do with relationships and how that's going to improve all of your relationships, how that's going to really impact your ability to attract the right person, to recognize the right person, to recognize what's going on in the relationships that you do have, and to understand what kind of messages you're getting from your intuition so that you can make something useful out of it, you can do the most out of it. Also, we'll be going into the 5 psychic senses and how to address which one's your most prominent sense, how to tell the difference between warning signs and green lights in your intuition, so you can tell whether you're getting a go-ahead versus a not-so-go-ahead. Has anyone ever been attracted to someone thinking that that was a good thing and then found out later it wasn't such a good thing? Because I know I have, so I'm sure I'm not the only one, right? So that's an example of intuition, but you're not necessarily telling the difference between whether it's good or not so good. So green light is a little different than the warning signals that sometimes we mistake for attraction. Because sometimes dangerous people are kind of attractive sometimes, right? Come on, ladies, we know. There's mostly ladies in this room, but I want to give Kundun a big round of applause for being the only guy here. And thank you so much. And also want to, acknowledge my really overqualified event staff back there. I have like 50 years of film experience between all these people back here, so they're way overqualified to handle this room. So they may try not to do too good of a job. So just forgive them if they need forgiven for that. So other things that we're going to work with for you guys. Well, first thing I really want to do is thank you guys for coming out here today. I know it's Sunday. I know you could be at home. You could be sleeping. You could read the paper. And I really appreciate it. And my commitment to you is I'm going to do absolutely everything I have to make sure that you have a really amazing time today. And that there's a breakthrough for you, and that you learn something or you hear something you have never heard before. You have an experience that's completely different than something you've ever had before. And that this puts a light bulb on for you or opens something up for you in relationships so that relationships can be better. So does that sound good to everyone? Raise your hand if that sounds good. Okay, good, thank you.